That's a great ban for the enemy team. I don't know any of these other players though. I assume a Mumu is a good jungler. Do not understand why would you ban a Mumu. I don't think a Mumu is a good jungler at the moment, but if they're not good coins, it's fine. Urgot ban? Is your top laner play Urgot? Hmm. Weird.
Do not confuse cowardice for wisdom.
Swaying a Mumu. Okay.
I do not rest.
Uh-oh. Your tree is gonna explode. Not bad. Ooh, Corki first pick? Whoa! First pick Corki mid? I guess they're playing for a late game team fighting scaling comp. No way they play Corki AD carry. That's way too risky. No, LCS always plays Corki mid. No one plays Corki AD carry. I mean, yeah, top lane 6 Volibear. I'm curious on what they pick here. Okay, Udyr's a good pick. Now they have two good tanks, right? I want them to play something like Seraphine, something like that does DPS behind the tanks. I don't know, Caitlyn, anything. Brand, okay. So they have their bot lane right now, I think. Oh, Mundo? Mundo can go top or jungle. Wow. It's like they're listening to me, Dr. Mascone. I say Seraphine. I say Seraphine, and they pick it. I would not mind if that was Seraphine mid. But if you're gonna play Seraphine mid, just know that you're gonna need an 80 carry that pumps out a lot of damage. Like Jinx, like Caitlyn. Ezreal's okay. Oh, they forgot to ban. Yeah, I should probably turn on my audio and listen to the streams.
I say.
Tyrant.
Aurelia ban. Don't know why they ban Aurelia when Volibear's already locked in. Would have liked to see a support ban. Or a AD ban. Maybe Kai'Sa. Oh, Kai'Sa wouldn't be bad here either. Great. Yeah, it's streaming me. It's okay. I'll just keep it. good. Okay, so our mid laner picked Zed. Hmm. So I think, yeah, so it is Corky mid for sure. Corky mid, top Yorick, jungle Mundo, um, support Brand, AD carry Caitlyn, while our team is running Wally top, Udyr jungle, Zed mid, Kog'Maw bot, Seraphine support. The only downsides of draft is if Las Cruces is able to play late game, the later that game goes on, the harder they win it. Caitlyn and Corky will do a lot of damage post 30 minutes, while we have champions like Zed and Udyr and Volibear, pretty, which all are good post 30 minutes, but after that it gets harder and harder for them to win the game. So I think if Las Cruces is able to play the game slowly, don't give up too many dragons, don't give up too many objectives, they should be able to clean out this game cleanly. But if Rio Rancho does not step up their tempo and play quickly, they'll lose rather easily. Do I want to be on the stream? I don't really care because if we do this, they can hear my stuff for later if you go over it. Yeah,
I will freely turn myself on then, and we will attempt to do some shoutcasting.
attempt.
Well, I should say that we'll attempt to do some quality shoutcasting. I don't know how that's going to go.
I think it should be a good game though. This is
I'm
this is
confused by their team not switching roles.
that is true. They did pick for themselves the whole time.
Because at
None of
this
them
point,
switched their
it's
champions.
Corky top, Brand jungle, Mundo mid, Yorick ADC, and Caitlyn support.
I mean, they might have lined up like that, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see when we load in. But I'm pretty sure they picked for their own roles.
That
I
just
don't think
means
they
that they're
really.
in wrong.
Is there actually a what do they have to do for NMMA?
Yeah. So order on the display should be top, jungle, mid, ADC, support.
Should give them a gentle reminder after their game ends to be in correct order, unless they're doing it on purpose, which is, I mean, on accident, which is unfortunate. But yeah,
I don't know, maybe they forgot to switch?
probably they're probably panicking that it's a 4v5 and forgot to do their switching.
Yeah, because Dominion of CZ is registered as their support. But he is currently locked in as an ADC.
I am not sure.
But that's okay. We'll figure it out, see how it goes.
Yorick AD carry is the new build. I'm just kidding. It's definitely not.
Just saying, when you
Not
start
something.
seeing LCS, you know that it came from Las Cruces.
Yep. I was here first.
Yep, Mundo is definitely jungle because he has smite.
I guess we'll remind them to switch into their roles
Yep, just make sure
after
everybody
this game
stays in pick order. So
ends.
all
Yep.
rules are followed.
Yep.
On the upside, this should be an interesting matchup between Las Cruces and Rio Rancho.
If this Zed is not able to get ahead from Rio Rancho, it'll be a hard uphill battle for Rio Rancho. Their Los Cruces' win conditions rely on playing for a late game, and if Rio Rancho is not able to get early ganks off, objective control early, it's going to be really tough for Rio Rancho to come over and beat this game past 30 minutes.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Caitlyn did not buy a potion, neither did Mundo.
Also looks like there's no setup for wards to avoid invades on either team.
Looks like they're defaulting to their default positions. Not sure why none of them have any wards.
Minions have spawned.
Is it just me, or does it look like Seraphine's doing like DDR?
There's a funny I was watching a streamer the other day and he said Seraphine reminds me of a hormonal teenager on a hoverboard.
Okay then.
Anyways, should be a bot side start for both of these junglers. If Udyr is able to clear quick enough, Udyr should be able to clear his whole jungle and get Scuttle first top side. Both bot lanes should know that since some of them exhumed mana, they should know that the jungler started bot side. Or who knows? Maybe they don't. How do you feel about Kog'Maw Seraphine into Brand King?
Seraphine and Brand both have the ability to poke fairly well, so I think that can be played to the advantage of both teams. Is Mundo gonna die to Wolf?
Mundo just died to wolves.
Okay.
And
that
is
should
why-
give Udyr a very good start.
yep, Mundo just lost about 15 seconds of his clear time just from dying to wolves. This is why you buy refillable potion whenever you can when you're jungle clearing.
Able to poke back and forth top. Zed has
Yep.
been poked down mid a bit.
Good trade for Oliver here, chunking down Yorin to about
A little bit over 100. Poke down the box. So far, so good.
knowing that top lane now has priority over the lane, Udyr should be able to grab this top scuttle very easily. It looks like Udyr's doing
Farm difference bot lane, I think, is starting to add up as well. Because already, 5, that's just
Oh, flash burn, solo kill. Oh, good kill.
Nice.
Good kill
Rio.
for Rio Rancho. Way to realize that Caitlyn was stepping up too far. And punish him. Wallbear's taking a really bad trade inside the minions. He could die. Oh, those two autos! Oh,
No,
oh, he's dead. Unlucky trade, good idea, but should realize that those minion autos will do more damage than any damage.
You went in on a big minion wave there for Yorick.
Plus, York has deceptively good lifesteal, but I've noticed playing against any York.
His ability to poke and just
You wouldn't
chunk.
think, yeah, you wouldn't think he'd have enough lifesteal, but then he has a fairly good amount of lifesteal.
Nice ability combo there by Bran. Doing pretty much everything. But still
Picking
looking
it.
at the first plate there.
Picking up the plate. That's about a, I want to say, 15 CS differential, 25. I'm not sure. 25 CS differential. Rancho's in a great spot because they have taken command of this game early. Just like I said earlier, if they're able to get command of the game early, close it out, they should be able to win the game.
Did like that Seraphine wandered up and warded Tribush, so they'll be able to catch Mundo coming down here in just a bit.
Yep, they should be seeing him on a ward right now.
Ping
Yep.
Missing, so there we go. Good.
Seraphine should not walk up here. Yeah, okay. So now we know that.
Definitely not by yourself.
Yeah, Mundo backs. Moodier has 20 CS. Now you know that Mundo backed. You may be able to do Dragon here, which I think is what your Rancho is posturing to do.
It does look like Mundo has gone in on it. Looks like we're gonna see more back and forth top lane here. Now that there's Rio getting the dragon, now that York has ult there, they're gonna have to be careful top lane. So Maiden does a ton.
Oh, he misses the R. Oh, good solo kill.
Good. Oh,
And
he barely made it
lived.
out with that extra life too.
Wow.
Very
Yep.
nice. Good dive. Risky, but it turned out well.
If that Mundo was there like a second earlier, that would have been a really botched dive, but it was really good solo kill by the top lane. Rio Rancho looks well in control of this game. Shouldn't be any two difficulties with this.
Kog'Maw already has Merc Dreads for the attack speed. 2 long swords. Looking to be in good control there. Still don't like the fact that he has a 0 ward score and sitting on 2 wards.
Yeah. Right now, as you see, the bottom of the map is clearly black for red team here. They should be warding up. Well, Seraphine now pink wards the bush. Kog'Maw is just free. Yeah, this
Farming
CS,
there.
this
That
CS
difference
differential is starting to add up. This Caitlyn doesn't have a single item yet. And
Zed goes
do
into
my
ult.
eyes deceive me? But is that a Comet Caitlyn? It looks like a Comet Caitlyn. That is a blunder for Las Cruces. You will any type of sustain or attack speed for Caitlyn will help her in the long run. Running Comet, she does poke with her Q, but later parts of the game when you need that attack speed, that sustain, the yellow tree will be able to do
Back and forth to the top again. I'm wondering if
I
they
don't-
were hoping for the poke with Caitlyn, just to see if they could get it to pull off.
That should be a kill. Oh,
Good.
Seraphine should be backing off here. Oh, Brandis is the Q. Seraphine might be able to get out.
Nope.
No. Too slow.
Kog'Maw gets stunned. Heal comes out.
Wow. Triumph barely saves him. Don't know if that was calculated or not. That was more risky than it was smart, but pays off in the end for Rio Rancho. Overall, very good play from their bot lane.
Yeah,
Way to
picked
be
up 2
able to do.
kills, up by 44 CS.
Yep. Kog'Maw's gonna be a monster to deal with. Looks like,
Caitlyn
This
did pick
game.
up Quiver though, so Kog'Maw.
but Kog'Maw just having boots and
And Quiver and Pickaxe.
Yeah,
That's
just-
gonna be hard to overcome.
that's gonna be a problem. These are my favorite games as a jungle when most lanes are doing decently well. I just able to farm the jungle and relax.
Yep.
Maybe pick up Shelly, pick up Dragon, fun
Right,
things like
early
that.
Scuttles. Looks like we did pick up top Scuttles for the Rancho as well.
Yep.
Looks like we did drop Shelly mid here.
Not a bad Shelly placement for just gold.
A couple of plates off of that. Not bad.
Would have rather seen like a solo kill into plates. You
Or
know,
at
make a
least to
game.
have pushed the wave first and then being able to use Shelly to really take that tower.
But you know, getting more gold slowly is fine. That's fine. As long as they build a lead. This is a really clean game by Rear Rancho.
3.5k gold lead.
Them squirm.
Roar backs up a bit. Kind of dangerous to TP in on minions on the door.
True. If York is able to, unfortunately, York didn't have any mana, so going on that DP was not that high risk. But if Yorick had mana and had soul built up, that would have been really hard. Muno looks like he's posturing for a gang bot. Brand just takes far autos in the face and killed by Kog'Maw. Oh, wow, very good.
That was
Kill.
well played.
Well
QW,
played.
whatever it is from Kog'Maw for that.
Because obviously Brand was walking up to bait for the Muno to go in, right? But Rio Rancho didn't bite, knowing that they were stronger than the Las Cruces. They decided to fight them there and then. Very well played from Rio Rancho.
It's like
That is a
Weir's
kill
wandering through
and a
jungle.
7.
Seraphine's up there with him. Let's see if they catch out. Nope, looks like they're setting up the dragon.
Dragon is up right now. I think it is Wind Dragon.
It is a windbreak. Let's see if anything happens top lane here. Kog'Maw's just poking along at bot. We'll look at the drag real quick. Dragon is going to go down. I don't even think that Crucis knows what's happening.
Slain the dragon.
Wow, impressive dragon control.
Very nice. Two
And,
dragons in 11.5 minutes.
And it. Oh, all in from Volibear. Oh, wow, another kill from your range. Wow. That Seraphine pick that I was telling you about is paying dividends.
Yeah, that's going really well for the Rancho. Interesting to see volley diving like this.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And first tower picked up by Rio Rancho.
Looks like
Impressive.
Zed and Weir both rotating with him. Corky has gone top.
Package top.
Call by Rio. Don't know if he just ulted in from.
Does he get out?
Maybe? No, he's stuck.
He's
And
stuck.
Udyr's there.
Udyr should be running out. Oh,
Udyr's
turn?
because of Zed. Zed ults. Okay, we did get the ignite kill on a second. So we
Wow.
got the ignite kill on the York, and then they managed to finish off Corky.
Overall, very good. 1 for 2. Good for Rio Rancho. Snowballs the Zed a little bit. Zed will be a very dangerous carry. I mean, a dangerous champion to play against, especially if you're running a squishy bot and support such as Caitlyn and Brand. That Zed will be very scary to go against. Overall, this is a very good team composition drafted by Rio Rancho because they are able to control objectives early. They are able to control the map. This should be an easy, clean game to finish off. I did not see a way that Rio Rancho will lose this game unless they somehow all randomly die over and over again, but should be a good game.
As long as they can keep up team cohesion, I think they'll do really good.
I mean, 60 CS difference bot lane, 60 CS difference mid lane, 25 CS difference.
7.5k gold difference.
Yeah, every single lane is winning. Should be a really clean game for Rio Rancho to pull out.
This hope consumes all.
I think at this point, Las Cruces' win condition is that they just have to drag the game out and hope that they can outscale.
Corky does do a lot of damage later in the game. So does Caitlyn. So the longer this game goes out for them, the easier it is to win. But at this rate, at the rate Rio Rancho is accelerating the game, they already have 2 dragons controlled. It should be they could be potentially looking for Soul at 24 minutes. Very good trade for Volley Barrier. Oh, dive! Another. Oh, wow. Good soul.
Very
2 solo kills on the map.
Yep, Corki
Solo
went to
kill from
rotate up, and Zed caught Corki out in the jungle. In fact, we can flip
Yeah.
that and watch that real quick. So Zed notices that Corki does roam top.
top. Yep, catches him out. I bet he just R combos him. Yep. Corki burns a flash too. Wow. Clean kill. Very good kill. Good kill from both our solo laners there. Top and mid.
And
I think Rio Rancho would be wise to never group up this game. Ooh, ulti from Seraphine. Wow, so much damage from that Seraphine passive and Kog'Maw R. Very, very good.
Kog'Maw almost dies.
Nice. If Caitlyn held her Q and pushed her right there, she would have died. Udio's fighting the Mundo, but Udio's way too ahead at this point. He's 3 levels ahead of the enemy jungler.
And a
Easy.
bunch of CS.
Yeah. Very good clean game.
Looks like top tower's gonna go down as well.
Wow, they surrender? Never seen this before. Okay, good clean game from Rio Rancho High. Way to snowball the game, way to control objectives. No complaints there. Maybe have more vision across the map, but overall good
Because
game.
even at the end, ADC had 0 vision for Rio Rancho, which is still the problem.
Yeah, that is a minor problem, but just by the way the games were going, it looked like they had full, complete control of the map. Just make sure that Las Cruces is lining up correctly during their game, so that we don't get the same misconceptions and confusion like last time.
Let's look into getting into the second match.
That was probably the cleanest game that Rio Rancho has played all split.
Very much so.
I liked every single champion they picked. I liked every single
So their champ
call they
selection was
made.
strong. Their rotations worked really well with
Really
Voodoo.
good. Yep. And they got dragon right as a spawn. That's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the second dragon right as a spawn. That's also very impressive. So
See how the bands change up second game here.
yeah, we'll see who they pick and what they decide to play. I would say if I was in Rio Rancho's shoes, I would pick the same composition.
If it's allowed to go to that point, I would.
Pick top jungle early, pick 2 tanks early, pick Seraphine. That Seraphine pick won you the game, guys. Should keep doing that. I think if I was Las Cruces, I would stray away from Brand and maybe pick a more engaged support into Seraphine, because obviously they're looking to play the same team composition. Because as much as Seraphine is really pokey, if you pick like a Leona or like an Alistar onto her, it should be hard for them.
Their ability to
peel and poke, especially with the passive, with the additional auto attacks you get to use after trading, after using ability. That's really nice.
Looks like Rio did decide to ban the brand for the second game here, though.
I feel like that's more because he was super annoying, and he almost killed
Kog'Maw
the
a couple
Kog'Maw
of
a few
times.
times. Yeah, but it looks like they don't want to play against their brand ever again, so that's fair. They do ban the Seraphine.
That was a
that was a Rio Rancho win condition. All right, let us see what Rio Rancho picks. They picked Volibear first. Volibear was really good into Yorick. They got a couple of solo kills that game. See what Las Cruces picks. Thresh. Okay, now they pick a more aggressive support this time.
Be interesting to see if they do take the Volibear Udyr top jungle.
Galio.
pick.
Looks like Galio mid. Skarner.
Skarner instead. Okay.
Udyr. That's good. Are we going for more of a pick composition now? If you pick TF, this will be a good pick with Skarner. This is good pick. Looks like Rancho is going for a map-heavy focused team. Looks like
Skarner
TF
can
can
drag somebody out. TF can teleport in with a gold
Tel-
card, and then they're basically
teleport
just
in
stuck.
gold card, or TF can stun someone, priority target, Zanya, Skarner can then pull that person that's stunned, and it should be a good match. Oliver should look for dives. They banned Kog'Maw. I don't think Kog'Maw was a problem for that lane. I think it was just a Seraphine. The Seraphine did so much work in that lane, setting
And
up
I
the
think
Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw's poke is more.
Xerath. Guess Xerath. I guess the TF does not want to play against Xerath. I would probably also ban another assassin, maybe like Zed Talon Echo, because TF early does not do well into assassins, because if once someone gets on top of TF, it's really hard from the lane.
Kind of confused about the Ivern ban by Las Cruces because Rear already picked their jungle.
Do not
That's true.
confuse cowardice for wisdom.
But let's see what Las Cruces picks. Garen. This is a very tanky team comp for Las Cruces. That means
I think the Rear Rancher needs armor shred like a Kaisa or something then.
Kai'Sa, Vayne. Kai'Sa would be a great pick here. Vigar?
I think that's the support pick.
That could be the support pick, yes.
It also looks like Rio Rancho switched up roles? Because the mid is now top, and then our Rio Rancho's old top is now jungle, the ADC is mid, the support is now Viger ADC, and the jungle is now Pike support. So a complete role switch up by Rio Rancho.
Complete role switch up. It looks like, because I don't think Las Cruces is in their role order, but I would say Garen top, Mundo jungle, Galio mid, Sivir and Thresh bot lane. Pike and Vigar. Sivir is really safe into Pike and Vigar, so we'll see how
Just
this game
because
goes.
of her Ricochet being able to poke at a distance, yeah.
Yes.
That and her spell shield. That way she can get
Her
other
spell shield will
stuns
be able
and
to
pulls.
negate stuns and hooks. Should be.
I think Las Cruces has a much more solid pick.
They have a really good engaged team composition. They run at them with Sivir. You have a Galio engaged, Mundo runs at them, Garen runs at them. They're basically a what we youngins call a turbo team comp, where they run it down your throat. Not sure why you would pick a Vigar 80 carry here. I think Vigar is okay at the moment, but it past 30-40 minutes, Vigar should be good.
Yeah,
But
just his visibility to farm up ability
just farm
at
up,
that point.
stack
Yeah.
his Q. Yep.
I would be more comfortable seeing the Vigar as a mid roll and then a more solid ADC, or at least a more traditional ADC in the role.
I would have rather seen a Kai'Sa or Vayne here. Those two picks would have been really, really good here. And then maybe like a safer support instead of Pike, because Pike with Vigar, the lane is really volatile, and as much as Vigar is good later, if that early aggression from Rio Rancho might get Vigar killed over and over and over again, because Vigar is not strong.
And I really think that Sivir could capitalize on that with her poke ability.
Yep. And if Thresh is able to land hooks early bot lane, like level 2 cheese hook, that lane is basically over for your Rancho. It's so hard to come back against a Sivir Thresh.
I would hope at that point that Skarner would be able to rotate.
I'm excited for Twisted Fate and Skarner. I want to see what combos they're able to pull off with those two champions in tandem.
That, and I really think that the Volibear should do okay against the Garen, though Garen does have a lot more sustain with his passive of healing.
Sustain and armor shred with his E passive.
The spin to win, yeah.
Spin to win.
Should be an interesting second game. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I probably would have picked Kai'Sa or Vayne over Veigar though. But Rancho has a theme. Play for late game, play for map control. Should win the game. With Las Cruces, they're looking for team fights. They have a lot of team fighting champions, a lot of beefy tanks for the Sivir to do damage. Basically, to peel the Sivir comp.
Mm-hmm.
If Sivir does not die, we win the game. Sivir is really strong later in the game. Well, it depends what build Sivir goes for. So that right now, there's a lethality build that's been going around where you build tier, you build it into ban immune, and then you build a dust blade and you build lethality Sivir. But at this point, I would not be building lethality Sivir. I'd build something like a Letho Tempo,
Letho tempo,
Gale
attack
Force,
speed.
Gale Force, crit, attack speed.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff you can carry the game harder because lethality falls off harder later in the game.
Well,
So-
and Rear Rancho's only real form of tank is going to be Volibear, I think.
Volibear. Because Skarner's going to go... Skarner is... he's kind of like... I guess he's more of an engaged. He's not really a tank. He kind of just like goes in, presses one ability, hope everyone burns him down, and then wins the game. Alright, let's see how this game pulls out.
Item picks going in.
Would you mind moving each of Las Cruces champions to their correct
We can move
positions?
around. Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Summoner's Rift.
I think that should be accurate.
Let's move Thresh and Sipper.
Oh,
Switch
both
their
items
positions.
switched, yeah.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Again,
Mundo did not buy a single item, by the way.
No, Mundo did not. Didn't Mundo forget to pick up potions last time as well?
Yep.
At the very least, Mundo's going to fall behind on XP.
I don't
just
think
from not
I
having
don't
a
think he
jungle item.
yeah, I don't think he gets level 2 if he doesn't have a smite item.
I think that you are correct. I don't think he will.
Minions have spawned.
Uh-oh, Rancho has an early advantage again.
Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
No one's warding for that late invade again. Interesting. This time, Mundo is starting top lane and pathing towards bot.
With Garner starting bot lane, I think the pathing towards top should work out well. Hopefully, it should allow Volibear to a little bit of poke against the Garen.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been playing a lot of Skarner recently, and I think he's so fun to play. As long as you're able to control spires or on the map, you're able to do. Yep, he's not level 2.
He did get red.
I don't think he's realized that he's gonna fall behind an XP without his smite item.
Kind of trying to figure out the pathing of where he's going. He's
Red
going
to
straight
blue
for
to Gromp. Red to blue to
Okay.
red to Gromp. Okay.
Is he waiting for
He-
long enough?
He's gonna get executed. There's no way he doesn't, right?
I think he's trying to kite it, but I don't think the kite's gonna work. Nope, he's gonna have to recall.
He loses so much tempo from this. Skarner went red,
Red, blue.
blue Gromp.
Control there.
Oh, good engage. Is that a kill for Rio Rancho?
It should be because the ignite's down. It
Wow.
does go to the pike. But a fed pike can be a dangerous thing.
This is
It
this is
looks
the,
like yep, Eater did end up dropping and going down on that.
this is why, as much as Veigar is good, he's not good early because things like that when you take extended trades, a support thresh will be able to outtrade you later in the game. I mean, early game. It looks like Galio did a really good trade onto TF. TF is 1/3 HP. Looks like Volibear.
Volley's really
Volibear.
hard to shove that lane.
Shove this lane. I would like Volibear to recall here and just pick up items. No need to
Reset that
stay.
wave, yeah.
He's not. He's not
Nope,
going.
He's just gonna stand there in the middle of the lane.
Oh man. Mundo came back. He bought his smite item.
Very
He's
nice,
got his
Amber nice.
blue buff. That's all he's bought. He's literally 1 HP. Is he gonna get executed again? 2 games in a row. He spites the wolves.
Just to stay alive. Let's see if he can.
Oh, is he gonna make it?
I-
Oh, is he gonna make
I
it?
don't think he's going to. I think it's
He's
gonna be
gonna
a little bit
make
damage.
it.
The level up saved him.
Just barely. Well, Rio Rancho Volibear gets solo kill top.
Yep, let's back up.
I-
Take a look at that.
I think if he reset there, because he's already low, right? Yeah, he just takes an unfavorable trade. And Garen doesn't ignite. Yep,
I think if he had reset and gone back on that one, I think that would have worked out much better for him.
that would have worked better, yeah. But he's been laning well so far. Nothing. Just a misstep. Nothing to worry about. Right now it looks like although Las Cruces has a kill lead, Rio Rancho is still up 200 gold. Still a pretty even game.
Looks like Skarner is starting to take bot scuttle.
Mundo is level 3, Skarner is level 4. Looks like Skarner's going for a gank bot. That should be a wise thing to do here.
Looks like yep, he did pop the little vision bush.
This is like the perfect time for Skarner to gank bot. I don't know what he's doing in the jungle.
It looks like
I guess
he's recalling.
This is like the perfect timing to do it.
Drake did just come up. Let's see what that's going to do. Volibear is coming down and taking top scuttle. That's a good play by Volibear.
Yep.
I would have liked to have seen him shove the wave into tower first on that one, just to deny Garen a little bit in the way of gold and CS.
As the lane state goes, the lane is pushing into Garen, so I would probably just push this wave in as hard as you can. Looks like a
Volley just
Mundo gank.
stood there and face checked the,
Ate an
what'd you
axe to
want?
the face.
It's okay.
Very high quality gameplay here.
I think pushing up on this one is a bad move, just knowing that that Mundo is there.
You just saw Mundo there, but Garen is 6. I would be careful.
It looks like
They both hit at the same time.
almost gank mid, maybe? No, Mundo's back in to get Raptors.
I think this Mundo pick would have worked, but he's so behind right now because of not buying an item. It's really hard for him to come back into the game.
Mundo did get spotted out, but TF just kind of walks into that.
Okay. Yeah, flashes.
TF got out.
Galio.
Galio.
Galio dies. Kia goes for more?
And gets
Wow!
Alt
Impressive.
set
Very,
with the gold
very,
card.
very good.
Very nice.
Kill. Yep, push this wave out. Then probably reset. Wow, that should. And the lead swings back into Rio Rancho's favor.
They have extended to a 1.2 gold lead, so that's very helpful.
Yep.
A distinct change up from the first game. They have not gone for the Drake at all yet.
Bot lane has ooh, good hook from Thresh.
Good hook from Thresh, very nice.
Oh, but the security of Vigart.
It does
can't
get
wait.
pushed into tower, but
I can't wait for this game to end, just so I can tell whoever whoever the Vigard is. You got solo killed by support Thresh, by the way, 2v1.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
This should
going
be a
on the
solo
volley.
kill. Ooh, it's gonna be really hard.
I think if Garen had stuck in with that one could have gone in Garen's
Oh,
favor.
Garrett should keep going. He
Yep.
wins this. Yep. Ooh, close,
That was
close.
close.
Think if Garen was playing that better, he probably would have got a solo kill on Volibear.
Volibear has decided to go heal up in the river, I guess?
I mean, that's risky because you don't know where Mundo is, but because Mundo is bot jungle right now, that should work out better for him.
A little bit of back
Wow.
and forth in the mid here, not bad.
Galio just ate a Q in the face.
Lucky day.
Okay. Trade. Okay. Okay. Should be a dead Galio?
If Galio had just backed up on that one, I think that would have been a much better one.
Oh.
Well played by the TF, though. Pike is eating a lot of damage from no reason.
Almost got hit by a hook. And you're going Comet Silver again? Do you realize that there's different trees of... Oh, and Silver ulti?
Looks like Rear Rancho is finally starting to upgrade.
Yep.
Las
Better-
Cruces does have vision on it.
Better late than never.
But it doesn't appear the Las Cruces is going to collapse on that.
Mid has prio, bot has prio. It's really hard for anyone to do that. And they spotted the jungler top. Oh, pick out.
4 mid. That hurt. It does look like that kill mid did go on to the Thresh.
Another trade by Garen. And volleyball?
That was the right move by Garen on that one just to get out.
Ooh, the Thresh from top.
Yep.
Is he out?
Yep.
No.
Ult. There we go.
This game
Good
was a lot
roams
closer.
by the Thresh so far.
This game was a lot closer than the first one.
Would have liked to see some Mia calls bot lane by Rio.
Think TF should be teleporting more often.
And TF does have ult available.
Yeah. Knowing that Thresh was...
There's this 3-gang mid here.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. There's no way. Yep. The Galio eats to the wall.
It does pick up a kill for Mundo though.
Yep.
CS difference still in Rear Rancho's advantage there for the lead count.
The Silver has 28. Dragon is up in 2 minutes. Another gang top lane. Looks like Mundo and Garen are on like different pages. Oh, the Vigar ultied it and Silver spell shielded it.
That was well played by the Silver.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm not sure why Vigar flashed out there. I don't know what he was scared of.
I think possibly the burst damage had
Turret plating soon falling.
Okay.
that spike spotted.
Oh. This should be a losing trade for Volibear.
I think Volibear is overstaying on this one. I think he's going to get caught out with Garen altogether. Because that Garen ult is up a lot faster than he was. The Ignite is what took him down, though. We're doing for Rancho invading jungle here, at least. Galio ults.
Yep. Spark nap.
Galio does still go down to TF.
TF. Oh. Ghosts.
Might get him out of time.
Oh, the Thresh's flash. Okay, Pike goes in. Vigar's a little bit slow to rotate. Good flash. Alright. Wait. Can you guys be on the same page here, guys? What, are we fighting? Are we not fighting? Are we farming? Okay. What's going on? What is this?
Oh,
Okay.
Pike gets caught.
No, wait,
I
no,
think
no,
this is
no,
gonna
wait,
be
no,
a-
wait, Rancho. Oh, yeah.
Nope, because Viger left, so...
Wait, no, what?
Wow, TF got out on
He
that one amazingly with that.
Flashed into the bush and got out?
Less than 20 hit points.
That is crazy.
Rear Rancho is starting to fall behind on kills, though.
Yeah.
CS is much closer top with the Garen Volibear matchup.
Looks like Garen has 3 kills over Volibear.
All three are against Volibear. Garen still staying top. Does look like Volley is taking Shelly, though.
I would like to see Rancho lane swap here. Pressure the top tower more. Send their bot duo.
Especially because they've already lost top tower, yeah.
Yep.
Good job clearing wards.
Are you gonna put down the Herald here? Alright.
Looks like TF is shuffling that wave.
Yeah, this should be a good tower if Volibear just puts it down right here.
Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Nice, they're gonna get it on now.
They're being engaged on by Garen. Volibear should die here. I mean, we should die here. Nice. Okay, fight, kill the Galio, and then go kill the Garen. Garen kills the Skarner.
Why is Volley going back in? That's Volley down. Oh, yep, there goes the Volley.
Yep. Stun? Another stun?
Good double stun there. Knight down onto Garen.
Be a deck thresh.
TF
Here.
does come in.
Oh.
Pike ult,
Nice.
very nice.
This game is super scrappy.
Pike does get taken down by Garen though. A little bit chasey, we're gonna see how it goes. Garen's just gonna blast going over the wall. Rio calling Drake is up. Let's see if they rotate down.
I have not seen Skarner do anything all game. if I'm being completely honest.
Skarner did get the first one. He did get them to rotate out. As far as ganks on lanes are concerned, that one is a little bit rougher. Skarner does have that problem with that engage aspect. There's no real easy way for him to go in on somebody.
True.
Now, if Skarner can catch people close to bushes, or he can play off of like TF's gold card or something, to where you can then grab people who are stunned, then it's much easier for Skarner to engage on people.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm surprised his Mundo is level 10. I'm surprised our Skarner is the same level as or level 9. Because the Mundo should be more behind because of what he did earlier. But he's not. Looks like we are grouping mid.
All 5 for Las Cruces are here. Still missing the whole there for Rio.
Polar Bear has arrived.
A little bit of poke coming in from Sivert.
Sivert is walking up so far. Got that. Yes, that's a pick.
There's a good pick by Rio.
Blue card.
I think he just picked it up a little bit too early.
Oh, a good flash.
Good flash by the thresh.
Oh, look.
Skarner gets caught out. That's going to be his front death.
Yes, yes, yes.
Damage coming in by Rio. Getting separated.
Okay, Volibear goes in.
There goes the thresh. There goes the Mundo.
Should be one team for Rio. Should kill the Garen. He has 200 golds. Oh,
Garen ults the pike. Still going in after the Galleon.
okay, we gotta kill the Garen. Okay, good port.
There's the
Nice.
gold card.
Should be
That
a
might
dead Garen.
cost Yep, there we go.
Good.
A little bit of a wave and 3 mid. They might be able to push this fairly well.
They
Though it
surrendered the game.
does look like Las Cruces did surrender the second game as well.
That game was 100% still in their favor. Don't know why
That
they
was still
surrendered.
winnable. Only a 5k gold deficit. Kills are even.
All right,
I
good game
think
for Rancho.
Yeah, good games for Rancho. I really think Las Cruces on that second game could have played for a little bit later, and I think that they would have done much better.
I think knowing that Sivert is stronger later in the game was their win condition, and their Garen was doing well.
8-1
Their mid laner
116 farm, doing really good. The only one who had more gold than Garen was TF, it looks like.
Yeah. Not sure why they surrendered though. It was a winnable game, 100%.
Either way, good games by both teams. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again. All contingent upon your schedule there, Viet. And we'll be able to do shoutcasting for next week's game as well. We'll give it a try.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. For everybody who joined us on the stream, thanks for joining us, and have a good evening.
Take care, guys.